Yeah, I'm wondering about that response as well in relation to our earlier conversation around prevention. Is there any sort of best practice, or is there anything that can be done in the home if there is conflict around a young person's sexual orientation? Is there any sort of intervention that's specifically aimed at families where that is the issue that's creating homelessness?
Yeah, I mean, I think that there are some programs that are sort of targeted towards families and parents that are really meant to help provide them with the resources that they might need to better support the young people in their lives. But unfortunately, unfortunately, the family has to be willing to actually they have to be receptive to those resources and to those programs. And oftentimes, the young people who I work with, there's no opportunity for that to actually happen. And I think there has to be an openness, there has to be a willingness, on the side of the parents or the family to actually engage with such programs or interventions. If that isn't there, then it's very difficult actually to provide any sort of education or understanding with regards to how to support your child when they come out. But I do think when we talk about prevention and early intervention, especially particularly for this population, I think that a lot of it does have to do with working with families and providing those resources that are often missing. But like I said, there does have to be that sort of openness and that willingness to engage with those resources. So we know that LGBTQ2S youth who come from families that reject them are 8 times more likely to attempt suicide than those who receive familial support. So I think that is very important for people to really understand. And I would hope that that would be a wake-up call to many, particularly to families who are not willing to actually turn to many of the resources and tools that we have available that are trying to actually support them and help them understand and support their youth.